So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and
Tries one from range! Just a tiny bit high.
oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Doué, he's shifting through the gears here. Looking for the run. And the shot, there it is!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
How very smart. He just got it right.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
France make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Chouameni. That's Rabiot. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Dembele. He's in a great position here. He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Chouameni. And here's Almiron. Good chance here! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Almiron probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Nice.
Big feet, that.
Oh, just skips past his man. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's Dembele! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Almiron. And there's the shot! And that's off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Chouameni, Dembele. That has been cut short.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out. Oh, look, it tries from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Of exposing a flaw or two, I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe! Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Doué! And for a moment, time stood. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Elise. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rabiot. Doué. Chance for a shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Doué just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is...
He's having a pop! Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Looking to go forward now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Look at the space. Big chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared and absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me. That's Almiron. Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Chouameni. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's the shot! Throw it. Thinks about the and he shoots! There it is! And it's Paraguay who take the lead. To Rabiot. Almiron. Now, who's going to be first to this? Chance to shoot! But he's left disappointed.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
And here's Olise. Referee has just said play on. Pass. Olise with the short one. Here comes... Impressive jump! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one. There's resilient for me. Now they can...
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Almiron. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Rabiot. Ball played for Dembele. Doué. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Almiron. He's going for goal! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
And it's Doué. Quality ball. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Corner number 3 coming up. Can he get on the end of this? France are looking to go forward now. Hernandez. Now it's Almiron. And they're... Now it's Mbappe. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Upamecano. And it's Hernandez. And Hernandez. Look at the space here. He's picked... And the shot! Goal! France! And the comeback is complete. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Number 10, Mbappe.
France have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left.
He's having a hit! He doesn't look too happy with that.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often, he'll find the net.
Mbappe. Just about within shooting range. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
He is through here. Tries to pass it through. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And it's been taken short. Flashes it, a header! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Rabiot. Saliba. Played out to the left flank. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Rabiot. He's having a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, he's having a go!
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, that's fabulous! Mbappe! Real chance! Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Almiron. Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. Tchouaméni does well to get it back.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mbappe is onto this. Almiron. And he's in, and the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's another fine save. Corner number 4 coming up here. Doué can get it clear. France have the chance to go the other way. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's having a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Rabiot. Not the most accurate pass. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, they could break here. He's on it, he'll try from distance!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Dembele. Now, can they get him away? Alderete. Paraguay are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. He's found a way through. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
France go up by 2 and are looking good.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one...
And the shot! Again, a brilliant save. They're up to 5 corners now. France are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Hernandez. Now it's Almiron. He's having a pop! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Paraguay cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Tries one from range! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Half-time getting close now. Mbappe. And he's running through. That's good running with the ball. Can he finish? It's a goal!
Entertainment, what a lovely moment.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
France now in a position far more desirable.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Hernandez. And it's Doué. Now it's Almiron. He's in a great position. He'll try from distance! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Elise. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rabiot for Elise. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Has been indicated.
Can he finish? And again! And he's stuck it away! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He's got away. And it's Dembele. Hernandez. Koundé. Elise. That's destined for the flank. Takes the shot! Oh, that was no route. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, that is the first half done.
Substitution for Paraguay. Number 9. Coming on the field is...
So we're off again.
Number 25.
Paraguay can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Stood up well to him there. And this is Dembele. Paraguay come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Great chance! The corner count is rising. That's 6. They've played it short. He's having a shot! And he's following up! And that's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
After 48 minutes is...
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here. Saliba. And Upamecano. Saliba. And it's Hernandez. Ball played for Dembele. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Chouameni. Oh, some astute defending there. Gomez. Alderete. And Almiron. Chouameni gets a foot in here. Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. Dembele. Chance, surely! Wide, but only just.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
That has ended up in no man's land. Olise. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Almiron. And a chance! Well, that is rather wayward.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Dembele. And claimed it back swiftly. Hernandez. And it's Doué. And it's Rabiot. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Knocks it out wide and smartly reclaimed. Almiron. Saliba. Upamecano. And Hernandez. Can he get it through? And he's managed to get free. No, he's not getting his way there. And it's Chouameni. Almiron.
Paraguay have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
And the ball's come loose here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now this could be a chance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's a lucky 7th corner. And he's taking no chances there. That's a throw. Lovely. A real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Great defending, strong and determined. He's going for goal! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he's let fly! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Dembele. Olise. He has found a way through. And here's Mbappe. Gomez does really well to win the ball there. Paraguay perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Almiron. Koundé. And it's Chouameni. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbappe. He's dribbled past his man here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Almiron. Tries a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Olise. He is through here! And the counter is on. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. Looking to play him in. That looks a good ball through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe gets on his bike and on the move. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Olise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Decent chance! Goal, France! And again they hit reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper...
Number 11, Police.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Alderete. Not the most accurate pass. Good ball, good take. And he's managed to takes a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Pass somewhat off target. Almiron. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And this is Dembele. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Hernandez. And it's Doué. He's found a way through. Well, it's going to be disappointing. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he is dashing away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's made its way to him. Saliba gets over and intercepts.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually...
Chance for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Substitutions taking place.
France choosing to make the first change. Olise is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
Big chance! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Rabiot, Doué. Ball played for Dembele. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. France have reclaimed it. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Mbappe. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's straight offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Dembele. He's shifting through the gears. It's a goal kick. He's picked his way through. Gently done. Barcola. Aims beyond the defence. And the finish! And a neat finish! So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rabiot. And they've got a throw. This looks promising. He's having a pop! Another one of football's and how moments.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Almiron. Oh, this looks sharp. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope. Upamecano. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage. And I think they're words you associate with somebody who is...
Olise. And it's Tchouaméni. He's having a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Tchouaméni really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we from range. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Mbappe. He shifted it to the flank. Hernandez. Now Saliba. Upamecano. Back to the keeper it goes. And it's Koundé. Olise. And Koundé. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Almiron. And here's Olise. Mbappe. Mbappe! And that is doing no harm at all.
Mbappe clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Koundé. Tchouaméni. Now Saliba. And it's Hernandez. And Hernandez. Now it's Doué. He's got away. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And he's lost his man here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, important interception. And he's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for the run. Oh, shooting chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.